Hey everybody, we're hanging out in the cave playing with the Savage A17. Today I'm going to show you the trigger mechanism, how it works, and when you go buy one, if you so do, you'll know what you're getting into before you lay your 400 bucks down on the counter. Start with the Accu trigger. That is your tool. Comes up through a hole in the bottom of the trigger guard. And if you can see that spring in there rotating, all you're doing is increasing tension, decreasing tension. I don't have a trigger scale. This is my scale. It's always done me good. Numbers really don't mean anything to me. When it's working right, it's working right. I have adjusted this all the way from full counterclockwise to full counterclockwise, and quite frankly, I can't tell the difference in anything. What you have here, it's all polymer, very, very little metal in there. The pins are, hammer is obviously, the trigger, Accu release, in a polymer flat body. Lot of flex. And that, I believe, is the root of all evil. As your bolt is going to be setting right there, slides back, will reset your hammer. Watch this when you go through firing. Take up your trigger, Accu release. You can sit and watch the creep. You can actually watch the hammer dancing around in there as you're taking up all the creep. It has a lot of creep. There's nothing in there rigid. Like I said, it's a plastic body, polymer, whatever you want to refer to it as. It's very difficult to concentrate through a good shot when you're trying to shoot this thing. There's those of you out there, you probably wouldn't know a good trigger from a bad trigger. You've never owned one. You just buy it, go out, shoot, bam, bam, bam. Those people in our population, you're going to love this gun. People like me, like shoot group, accurate rifles are interesting. Those that aren't. This thing has so much flex, so much play. Watch all this. You're taking up all the slop out of everything as it's going. I highly doubt this camera will pick up the sound, but as it's going through that, taking up the creep, it's going ping, poing, ping, ting. Your trigger mechanism is semi-rigid into your barreled action. Your barreled action is 2 bolts rigid into your stock. Your stock is a hollow drum, a sound amplifier. Your cheekbone is setting about right there, and I don't have to tell you, 2 inches behind your cheekbone is your eardrum. You're sitting here doing this, trying to shoot for group, and you can literally hear things happening in there. Monkeying with it right here. What you do, if you want to shoot group, you literally do not get on the Accu release, just pull the trigger back. You can watch all the mechanism right up here. You just took all the play out of it. You saw the hammer come up. Now, whatever you have it set at, it actually breaks semi-sort of clean. That is modern manufacturing. 400 bucks, that's what you get. Next time out on the range, I'll know that, and we'll deal with it that direction, and we'll take it from there. I'm just going to call it the way I see them. That is by far, in any new rifle I've ever purchased, probably the poorest excuse of a trigger. But 400 bucks, you buy a plastic gun, that's what you get. Take care, YouTube. Thanks a lot.